Hi everyone, my name is Madison. I am the Workshop Area Leader for 99 Bikes in Queensland.
Well, hey guys, so today we are joined by Madison, who is the 99 Bikes Queensland Workshop Area Leader. How are you going today?
Really good, Rebecca. Thank you. How are you going?
Good, thank you. That didn't roll off the tongue like I was hoping it would. But anyway, I'll let you sort of talk a bit more about what you do in a minute. But first, what we might start off with is learning a little bit more about 99 Bikes. Who are you guys and what do you do?
Yeah, so 99 Bikes is Australia's largest retailer for bikes at the moment. So we pretty much just sell bikes, like sell them, fix them, with the goal of getting more people on bikes.
Yep.
Just
awesome. Getting in the great outdoors, not in your cars, get on your bikes and get out there basically.
Yeah, exactly.
So what about your current role? What is it that you actually do for 99 Bikes?
Yeah, so my current role is I'm the Workshop Area Leader for Queensland. So basically an area leader looks after all the stores, but I mainly just focus on workshops. So we've got shop floor has the sales, but I look after the workshops where we fix the bikes, build the bikes, service them. So I'll go from store to store, talking to all the workshop leaders and coaching them, developing them and their team. And then, running training sessions. And I also do a lot of the recruitment for all the mechanics and builders in Queensland.
Wow, busy lady.
Yeah, lots on the list.
Yeah, it sounds like a fun job. So what influenced you to go down this career path? Have you always been interested in bikes?
Yeah, always interested in bikes. Like my dad took me out riding a lot when I was young. And then I just started getting into the community a bit because everyone was so friendly and always happy on bikes. But It was probably, like I've worked in a bike store since I was 14. And so going on 14 years now, and 7 of those at 99. And probably wasn't until 99 when I met all the people that worked here and my team leader who kind of made it an option, I suppose, as a career. I had a whole other career path lined up in film and television and studied that for 4 years, worked in the industry, but always at 99. Yeah. And eventually I was like, oh, there's actually a career in bikes and I really love bikes. So I decided to go full time and haven't gone back since.
Amazing. And yeah, that's why it's so important to be doing these interviews with you guys today, because a lot of students out there are the same. Like when they're at high school, what would make them think that there's actually a career in bikes? I love bikes, but how's there a career for me? Well, there actually is. So yeah, that's why it's so cool that you're chatting to us today and we can hear more about careers at 99 Bikes. So when you were at high school, were there some subjects that you think have helped you along the way prepare, or do you think it's more just your love of bikes that have helped you prepare for your role, or what do you sort of think in terms of that?
Yeah, definitely like love of bikes helped. Like if you love something, like it's easier to work in it every single day. Yeah. But then like I only thought of 2 subjects that really maybe helped, which would be like drama, because it was sort of acting, talking to customers, having lots of energy, being bubbly. And then also, I did design tech. So working with my hands and learning how to use tools for the first time and put things together, which is like really helpful when putting bikes together, just knowing how an Allen key or a tri-key works. So that really helped and felt more confident on the tool straight away.
Yeah, awesome. That's really good to know for sure. Like when you're at high school, these things are sort of crossing over, and definitely drama, because with drama, like you have to get up in front of people and perform. Whereas like these days, a lot of students, communicate via text or social media, and you're not sort of in front of people all the time. So you have to have that confidence in to stand up in front of people and talk is definitely really important.
Talking to strangers every day. It's heaps of fun. So
cool. So what's it like to be a woman in maybe what is perceived to be a predominantly male profession? Like, I guess a lot of blokes ride bikes. What's it like to be a female in that industry?
Yeah, and so lots of blokes do ride bikes, and like in the last probably 5 years, it's really changing. And so like more and more women are riding. There's more avenues to get into riding and more groups than ever. And so more women are also working in the industry. But it is like, probably 99 Bikes has been really great, like very supportive, very open, welcoming. So like it hasn't been like hard or anything or challenging, but it is definitely like male dominated, and you see a lot. But I think the biggest benefit for me had been like I could serve everyone and feel really comfortable doing it, and customers felt comfortable with me because maybe I was perceived as less intimidating. So like I found it really rewarding, and customers were always comfortable talking to me no matter what background they were from as well.
And I guess like generally everyone would be pretty happy when they're in a bike shop. Come on, like it's your passion. You're in a bike shop, like everyone's having a good time talking about bikes. It's all everyone's passion. So I guess that would help too. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you love bikes and you're in that environment, then it's going to be fun, I can imagine. So
yeah, exactly. Like fun every day talking about bikes, fixing them.
Yeah. So what would you say gives you the most satisfaction in your role then?
Oh, it would be seeing the customer after like I've serviced their bike or sold them a bike, like I did both, and just them being so ecstatic to be getting this new thing. Like that was always like that warm, fuzzy feeling.
Yeah.
And now it's like seeing others do that. So I obviously coach and train workshop leaders. So seeing them do the same and like passing that down to customers, like, that's probably the most fulfilling thing, like seeing others succeed and be happy.
Oh, that's so nice. And what would you say is your greatest achievement so far, or even perhaps your greatest challenge in your role?
Yeah. So I had like greatest challenge has probably been COVID.
Yeah.
That was like a big one. It's probably also the biggest achievement because when COVID hit, like it was pretty stressful for retail stores, I'm sure everywhere, and stressful for customers, staff, and we doubled in size because bikes became like this really big thing, like a way to get outdoors, like gyms were closed.
Yeah.
We couldn't travel so far. Yeah, so we got incredibly busy, and within a 2-month period where I would normally hire 2 or 3 people, I hired 100.
What?
Yeah, and we're still like in great need for more people because like the industry just keeps growing. So that was a great achievement, hiring that many people.
Oh yeah,
starting them.
Totally, absolutely. Yeah, cool. Well, students out there listening, there you go. It's a booming industry. Get involved.
Oh, yeah.
So what advice would you give students out there who are listening, or what advice do you wish you received when you're at high school yourself?
Really just follow what you love, like, and then you'll succeed. Like I learned, like, I think very early, if you're passionate about something, you're always going to work harder for it and achieve more versus going to something like really disinteresting. Like I was never interested in accounting or lawyer. So I was like just drawn to things that made me happy, and feel very successful now.
Yeah.
I've come so far.
Yeah, absolutely. And like we said, you know, working with your passion, like if your passion is bikes, then it's a win-win for sure. Like you can get paid to do what you love. Like that is the ultimate goal, right?
Exactly.
So what pathways are available to students out there who are listening, who might think, 99 Bikes sounds like the company for me, that's what I want to do. What sort of avenues are there for them?
Yeah, definitely. So the avenues for students when they first start, like casual roles are really easy to get into. So like weekends or after school, or even permanent, like full-time or part-time roles. And then when you start, like we offer a lot of training in terms of via the mechanics there. So they do on the job, like everyday training, technical skills, customer interaction skills. And then also we offer SciTech, which is a UK accredited training that's globally recognised. 99 Bikes is pretty lucky. We're the only ones allowed to train it. in Australia. So each state has their own trainer that will run sessions in a training facility and take them through like really guided process to become a qualified bike mechanic.
How good is that? That is awesome.
Yeah, super exciting. It's only been on offer last 3 months. So a lot of people are very excited and running through the process now, getting qualified.
Amazing. All right. Well, that's awesome for students out there to know as well. So if there are students out there listening and would like to find out more information, where should they head?
Yeah, best place to head would probably be our careers page, or even just going in store. Like when I was a team leader and running my own store, I loved people coming in and having a chat and just expressing interest.
Yeah.
And then I was able to get them in like on times to build bikes or start that process. So when they finished school, they could jump straight into the role or go into these training sessions. So heading in the store or through our careers page would be like the two best avenues.
Absolutely. Well, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was really great to hear about your career journey and all the amazing opportunities on offer at 99 Bikes. So thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me. Yeah, very exciting. Anyone keen to apply, jump onto the careers page.
Absolutely. We'll link it all down below as well. So appreciate your time and thank you so much.
Thank you. See ya.